Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today is Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas. I haven't been uploading recently because we are waiting on a ton of parts for the NSX build. As you guys know, I got a little bit carried away with the engine. It was supposed to stay a stock motor. Now it's a fully built motor. And of course, if you're gonna do a fully built motor, you can't just throw in a single disc clutch. So I had to return the clutch, order a twin disc, order some parts for the transmission. Everything just escalated about 5 times of what it should have been. So we're waiting on parts for the NSX build, and of course, being Christmas and the New Year and all the holiday stuff going on right now, parts take forever to arrive. So we are working on none other than the Supra today. This thing, man, this thing has been only driven 2 times since last Christmas. The first time was on Christmas of 2023, and then the second time Bobby and I went on a date, went cruised around, got dinner and whatnot, and this thing never gets driven. But today, a year later from last Christmas, we are working on it again. And today, my friends, we are installing new headlights. So this is a 1994. It's a twin turbo right hand drive, 6-speed, blah blah blah. The headlights on the 94s are quite ugly, so we're putting on 1998 headlights, which should look way better. Also, don't mind the faded bumper. It looks like it's a completely different color. It just needs a polish, as does the rest of the car. This thing, like I said, man, all it does is sit. When I first got it, it was in pretty good shape, needed probably a little bit of a polish, and now it severely needs a polish, as all it does is sit, car cover scratches it, so on and so forth. Let's get to work. We got to pull off the bumper, and by the way, I only have like 2 or 3 hours to work today, so let's hope we can get this done. We got to pull off the bumper, pull off the headlights. I know there's some wiring adjustments that we need to do. I know they sell an aftermarket harness, but I think I should be able to figure it out myself, and then get the new headlights installed. Oh my goodness, those are gonna look so good. So these are the 1998 Supra headlights. They are a bit spendy, around just over $1,000 for the pair, but I think the coolest thing is that they actually still offer these. You can go to pretty much any Toyota dealer and pick these up. It's super cool that they still offer brand new in the box OEM Toyota headlights for the Supra. These things are full chrome. Look at the difference. It's going to completely change the front end of this car. All right, guys, got both headlights opened up. Now, when you buy brand new OEM headlights, just like on an Evo or probably any other car, they don't come with any of the bulbs or any of that stuff. So let's hope all the bulbs out of these headlights fit these. I'm sitting here removing the bumper, and I can't figure out how to remove it. So I Googled it. You gotta take the headlights off before you pull the bumper. So apparently you don't gotta pull the bumper at all. This thing is kind of a pain to remove, not gonna lie. But the headlights apparently come out real easy. So that's cool, because that's all we need to do. So I went ahead and pulled all of the bulbs out of the factory headlight and installed them into the new headlight. Everything fits. There is one difference though. The old style has that plug in there. I think it's for a side marker or some sort of accessory light that we don't need. So now we have this. We can either cut this off or just, I don't know, tape it up somewhere and get it out of the way. But all the bulbs are in, and this thing is ready to go back on the car. My golly, the first headlight is on. Looks so good. Now the bulbs, They're fitting kind of weird. It's like they're not tight in the headlight, but I know they take the same bulb because it's listed on the headlight themselves. One is a 9005, other is a 9006. And it says that on both. So I know they're the right bulbs. They just fit kind of weird. Alrighty, I'm gonna get the intake back on. It's so weird working on a stock car with all of the factory stuff going on. Man, it's just, there's a lot to it. But let's get that back on, close the hood, do a little side by side. Alrighty guys, here it is. Before and an after. That is so much better. There we have it. Both headlights are installed. That completely changed the look of this car. Still an OEM item, but it fits this car so much better. If it was maybe a silver car, maybe the chromes would look better. Probably not. But man, these headlights with like the graphite housing look insane on the Supra. You know guys, I've been debating selling this car or getting a different Supra. It's so hard for me to want to mod this pristine, low mileage, factory right-hand drive twin turbo manual Supra because it doesn't need any work. The only mods I would ever do, or only work I'd ever do, is just single turbo it, maybe a build motor, and anything you do to this thing devalues it because it's such a pristine stock car. So I was debating, I might get rid of it or try to find someone with a clapped Supra that I can restore and mod instead of mod this one. Instead of devaluing this car, get rid of this for a good chunk of change and then go ahead and find a clapped Supra, restore it, mod it, and not devalue this car, but increase the value of a clapped one. So I figured I'd just throw this out there. If anyone's got a clapped Supra, I don't care if it's right or left-hand drive, preferably blown up, automatic, I don't care, and you want to trade plus the chunk of change for a nice mint right-hand drive twin turbo 6-speed Supra with 50,000 miles, let me know. Of course, I would have to get a little bit of cash on top, but yeah, maybe that would entice me to build a Supra sooner instead of devaluing my current one that I own. Well guys, this is probably the shortest video I've ever uploaded on YouTube, but hey, it's Christmas. I got done what I needed to get done. Now I'm gonna go home and spend some time with the family. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, and I hope you guys got some car parts for Christmas. Goodbye.